Welcome into 5 Reasons to Bet. Ethan Skolnick. You can follow me at Ethan J. Skolnick, also at 5 Reasons Sports, our guy JRod show. That's where you follow him, Jim Rodriguez. We're going to get you going here for Major League Baseball season. Also talk a little bit of NBA. As you know, the place to go, BUSR.com, BUSR.com. There's the hat. I'm still waiting on mine. BUSR.com/5RSN. That's for 5 Reasons Sports Network. Again, BUSR.com/5RSN. Go there and you get the 20% bonus. Use Bitcoin, you get 100% bonus. All right, Jim, let's get to it. We'll get to the NBA here in a second. And, of course, the Heat, which everybody's sort of waiting on, as we still don't have Victor Oladipo in the lineup for the Heat. But Major League Baseball season starts. This is futures time. If you want to play the futures, you got to do it tonight. So take a look here. Who do we like? Who don't we like?
Well, first of all, yes, I got my BUSR hat, and kids, you got to put a bend in the hat. None of this nonsense. Got to put a bend in it. We used to put a baseball in here and do stuff like that. Hey, I think the best futures bet, and, futures bets are kind of a weird because you are putting your money away for like 6 months. But I think in terms of wins, I think the money has to go with the Toronto Blue Jays. They're probably the best improved team. 87.5 is the over-under on wins. They play in the best division, or one of the best divisions, with the Yankees and the Rays, and now they're a player in it as well. 87.5, I think, is kind of low. I like Toronto easily with 88, 89 wins. They're probably a wild card team. They may even get to 90 wins.
All right, let's go to the local team here, the Marlins. It's unclear sort of how good they are because last year they did make the postseason in a really weird year. They had a lot of players in and out, obviously, dealing with COVID early season. Great job by Mattingly. Didn't add a whole lot this offseason, kind of relying on their young pitching staff for the most part, and then hopefully a couple of their young prospects, maybe Jazz Chisholm at second base, and some others will pick it up a little bit. You think they go over? It's a low number. You think they go over or under?
Yeah, I mean, we're so accustomed to seeing such a low number with the Marlins. 72.5 is the number. I think unlike years past, this division, the NL East, is probably the most competitive division in baseball. All the teams in this division are actually trying to win. There's no rebuilding. From the top to the Braves, the Mets, the Nats, the Phillies, the Marlins, they're all trying to win. The problem is they're all going to play each other. And in the interleague, they play the American League East. So there's the Yankees, there's the Rays, there's the Blue Jays you're going to get. 72.5, I think, is a fair number. I think the Marlins are a good 70-win team, maybe 71-win team, which is nothing to be ashamed of. I think, unfortunately, because of that playoff appearance last year, people are going to be like, oh, what happened?
Yeah.
I think there's that you can't get away from that. What Mattingly has done and with Jeter, there's actually some good things to say about this organization. And I think a 71 win team is not going backwards for the Marlins, but it's still not going to be 72.5. So I like the under 72.5 for the Marlins.
No, we'll see. I mean, they got to get people in that stadium too. They finally got a name for it. They're not going to get people in the stadium if they're not winning. Right. Any other MLB picks that you like here?
I like a little sleeper team, probably the most improved. I like the Angels. Mm-hmm. Angels at 83.5, I think, is low. I like them as an over. And my sleeper pick, I like the White Sox. The White Sox to win the pennant. White Sox Dodgers. That's my pick in the World Series. 4-1 you're getting for the White Sox to get to the World Series. Tony La Russa, you know what he can do with some talent. The White Sox have always been an underachieving team. I think they put them over the top because of the skipper and the coaching staff. 4-1, the White Sox to win the pennant. I like that.
I'll see if Tony can stay out of trouble. That's an important thing here, too.
Get him out of Florida. He's out.
Yeah, you're right about that. All right,
Spring training in Arizona.
Let's get back to Florida. The Heat are in Indiana tonight, but again, still no Victor Oladipo. Miami did beat. I will say this: I played your Knicks. Yeah, they only scored 88. We thought they'd go over. What was it? I think I got them at 101. But the Heat tonight. Again, no Oladipo, but Butler and Bam playing well. Shooters are playing a little bit better as well. What do you see here?
I like these. This is like a boxing match. There is no first round of studying, of knowing each other. These guys, the last 2 times they've met, the first quarter over has been 58-62. They waste no time. I think they're going to get right after it. 55.5 is the first quarter over-under on this, I think they get that with room to spare. 55.5 over first quarter. I like that. Heat Pacers.
All right. Anything else tonight? Or no?
Dallas and Boston. It's a little weird. Two disappointing teams. We don't know if Jaylen Brown is going to play.
Right.
You know, the Mavericks right now are a 1-point favorite, which is almost you're better off taking them as the money line. But I like the Mavericks over 110.5. I think they're going to score points. We just don't know what's up with Boston. Is Brown going to play? Is Tatum okay? We don't know what we're going to get from them. We know what we're going to get from Dallas. I like 110.5 over for the Mavs tonight.
Well, I saw that an unnamed NBA executive told Bleacher Report that Danny Ainge is going to figure the thing out. It's good that they were able to reach out to Danny Ainge. Jim, we appreciate it. Jim Rodriguez, following the JRod Show. As we always say, BUSR.com. You want to play the tournament too? This is the place to go. BUSR.com/5RSN. We'll be back on Friday.
Get it.